So hope my hope my skin is visible. Good afternoon, everyone. I am glad to invite you all for the great occasion, a live interactive session with Infinity PM Solutions Private Limited, a webinar program on data center estimation with PlanSwit. Some general instructions for the webinar program. Please turn off your audio and video to save the bandwidth, and drop your queries in the chat box, and it will be addressed in the Q&A session at the end of the webinar. Kindly share your feedback about the program at the end of this webinar. So we will share you the QR code for that. Thanks for your great cooperation. About myself, so I am Dhanasegar, the postgraduate in construction management, currently working as a professional service consultant in IPMCS Chennai, with hands-on experience in both project and cost management domain, with my numerous software skills on planning, scheduling, and cost estimation. I am supporting my clients whom from in and out of India, such as Lodha Builders, India Builders, Artisan, Arcanes, etc. for their product implementation, software training, functional support, product implementation, on project implementation on residential, commercial, industrial, as well as infrastructure. About today's agenda, I'm going to start with my company intro about IPMCS, and we are moving towards the benefits of transforming estimation to Planswift, the linear measurement takeoff of cable infrastructure in data center, duty pallet rack weight calculation in a data center, quantity takeoff of cold storage system, suspended floor and insulated roof area takeoff, and highlights on the other features of PlanSwift. At end of this webinar, we are going to discuss about IPMCS offerings and solutions with the Q&A session. So about IPMCS, so we have combined experience of 20 plus years in implementing project and cost management solutions successfully. So we're doing both project handling and the training programs. So we already completed more than 150 plus projects successfully in construction, like EPC, infrastructure, oil and gas, and power plant. About 1,000 hours of experience in handling the top corporates in training program in different verticals. More than 200 batches we trained by our certified trainers. We are partnered with world's top most solution provider companies, who they are all well known for their results. Our technology partners: Concept Connect for Planswift, Oracle for Primavera P6, F&D for Power Project, Bexel India Consulting for Bexel Manager. So these slides represent that how IPMC is supporting the industry with our best solutions. For planning and scheduling, we providing planning and scheduling solutions using Oracle Primavera product. For 4D BIM and risk management, we provide project management solutions using Elcosoft Power Project for integration between BIM model with the project schedule. When it comes to estimation, so we are using a PlanSwift. We provide quantity takeoff and estimation solutions using PlanSwift. And for integrated 7D BIM solution, we using Bexel Manager. So let me talk about the takeoff challenges. So currently we are facing in the quantity takeoff in civil industry. So let me have list down the topics: time, accuracy, and cost. So once it is coming to time, so as we are performing the oldest way of takeoffs, so this will takes more time to do the new quantity takeoffs, as well as the revision of quantities which we taken from the drawings. Coming to accuracy, so here we are not connecting the drawing file with our estimate file, right? So just we are using AutoCAD or we are using Excel file to do the estimation. So now in this, we using two different file formats. There is no direct link between the two different files, drawing file and with our estimate file. So in this, manual error will happen. So this will affect our accuracy as well. So once coming to cost, so unparalleled utilization of resources for estimation. So this will be a factor for the takeoff challenge. Now let me have a poll here. So on the takeoff challenge, so among the following, which one you will choose as a quantity takeoff challenge? Options are inadequate time to do the quantity takeoff, so loss of accuracy in takeoff, and review of quantities after the completion of quantity takeoff. Audience, please choose your votes. All right. So thank you for voting. So most of the people chosen inadequate time. So yes, so time is so critical point during the quantity takeoff. So most of the time we are wasting during the takeoff by adjusting the scales, by cross checking. So that will be avoided in our trending technology, so which is PlanSwit. PlanSwift is the to make paperless productivity. Now the PlanSwift, you don't need to drive across town to pick up plans and saving you time and money. So PlanSwift can be easily customized for you and your specific trade of takeoff in your different projects, and it is a complete 2D estimating solution. So here we can manage projects like large and small with accurate and timely calculations. We can easily adjust the cost projections, simply change product and cost, product cost and recalculate. We can bid more jobs, manage more efficiently, and we can grow your business with the plans of takeoff. It is suited to a wide range of users, including estimators, quantity surveyors, builders, contractors, and subcontractors. And in this, we have the advanced electronic takeoff technology. Now we are going to connect our drawing with our estimate. So with a bridge called as templates. So as we are connecting the drawing with our templates, so this templates will be converted as an estimated layout. So what are the advantages of this application? As I said, we are going to connect the drawing file to the estimate. It is prepared for a collaborative working platform, and it helps to reduce the manual error, and this will results increasing of accuracy, and we can reduce the time of work, quantity takeoff work, and this will be most cost effective by using the resources as efficiently. In PlanSwift, so we can load all the most using 2D drawing formats like AutoCAD drawing file, DWG file format, even PDF file formats we can import in PlanSwift. Also, we can import image format drawings to PlanSwift. So the technology is on-skate takeoff technology. So with PlanSwift, there is no need for world face and rulers and highlighters. You can just point and click with your mouse to calculate the square footage, linear footage, or item counts. PlanSwift can also calculate the curves like arcs and cutouts such as windows or stairs, etc. Accuracy will be much greater, and it's easy to make sure you have done the takeoff correctly, because if it is colored, it's counted. So like this, we can see the color on the drawing, above the drawing, to identify the respective quantity with the respective template. So these templates, we no need to prepare initially. So software giving us some most useful default templates we can use for such practice like concrete works, masonry works, flooring works, electrical, MEP works, HVAC, landscaping, openings, and etc. Also, we can customize the templates. So maybe a few formulas if needed, we need to add the constants, to add the unit weight, to add a cost in the inside the template. So for that we can customize these templates. We done the template customization, that automatically generate the estimate layout. In PlanSwift, there are we have some default layouts to carry our estimate. So these also customizable. So as per our company standards and the project norms, we can customize this estimate layouts as per the requirement. So this estimate sheet inbuilt in PlanSwift. After completing the estimation work, so we can convert that as a PDF format or Excel format with the default estimate reporting templates. So we can use these templates to generate summary reports, detailed reports, or project cost packages, and we can export that as a PDF or Excel if need. Right. So let me go inside the case study data center. Before that, in data center projects, let me have a poll here related to data center. In data center projects, what are all the difficulties? Which quantity practice is difficult to do in a data center estimation? Cable infrastructure, storage rack, cooling fans, suspended floor area, insulated floor area. Yes. Right. So we received the answers. So most of the audience voted for cable infrastructure. Yes. So the linear measurement of cable infrastructure also, it is complicated. So let me see how all these items are going to be easy. Quantity takeoff going to be easy in PlanSwit. So for that we taken the case study data center. So I imported the 2D drawing on PlanSwit. Let us start from the linear measurement of cable infrastructure. So for this, I taken the cable infrastructure as a cable trench. So not a cable tree, it is a cable trench which will be on the floor level. Let me see how this is happening in PlanSwit. So here is my 2D plan. So I already prepared the template which needed for my quantity takeoff, and I taken the some of the length of cable trench here. So this is a precast cable trench which I taken. So for this, I need to measure the linear running meter length of a cable trench. So this template helps me to trace the length. That I continue the same for one more direction. So just I'm using the on-screen takeoff technology. So to do the quantity takeoff, now I measured the y direction linear measurement of cable trench. So the total value is 91.20 meter. So this is how the takeoff will be easier on linear methodology of takeoff. So with this methodology, we can perform cable tree measurements, MEP measurements, so even plumbing measurements. If it is a structural drawing means, even this we can use this methodology for rebar quantification. If it is architectural, we can use this methodology for taking in the wall area of plastering, painting, etc. Hope you got some idea about linear measurement in Planswift. Let I come to the next object, which is the pallet rack weight calculation. So in this, I need the output of weight. So I need to multiply my unit weight. So those in unit weight multiplication also we can do it inside the template. So in this as well, we will have the 2D plan. We can able to pick the linear measurement. So for this, I am choosing the template pallet rack for the channel first. So I choosing the channel ISA 100 mm by 100 mm by 10 mm. The unit weight is 14.90 kg per meter. So now I am going to use the elevation view of the pallet rack to do the measurement of ISA channel. So let I continue. So after the scaling of pallet rack, so as this is a 2D drawing, I can able to get the snap of the starting point end point of the lines. So this helps me to take a accurate quantity takeoff. That's it, simple. So I got my overall running meter. So inside this template, so this is for one pallet rack. So inside this template, so I added the unit weight as well as the number of pallet racks. So this gives me the overall kilogram of pallet rack of channel ISC channel 100 by 100 by 10. So this is about vertical and horizontal members of pallet rack. So vertical members of pallet rack. This will be the same for horizontal. Let I show you the next item, the MS plate, horizontal MS plate, so that I can capture from the plan view. So moving to the plan. Here I am taken the MS plate of thickness 10 mm and the weight of the MS plate is 78.5 kg per meter square. So I need the square meter, the area of the sheet, MS sheet, and the number of pallet sheet I mentioned in the template. So that's it. I got my overall kilogram of pallet rack MS plate. So moving to the next item, takeoff of a cold storage system. So in plant data center, we use cold storage system cooling fans to make the environment with minimum temperature, right? So these fans will be used in count item as a count item. So that I so that how it is happening in PlanSwit. So here already I taken the quantity of the fans. So that I take a few more items. With just a click, we can do the counts in the Planswift. Coming to the next item, which is a suspended floor takeoff. Suspended floor will be the elevated floor level from the slab or the natural floor of the room to make the room cooling from bottom and to transport the cable lines under the floor, under the suspended floor. Moving to the application, suspended floor area template. So here I taken this particular battery room area. I'm considering this as the suspended floor area. So 0.6 meter increased from the ground level, from the floor, natural floor level. That's it. I got my value 47.52 square meters. Next, continuing the same, to show the example, insulated roof area takeoff. That's it. I got my insulated roof area panel. .98 square meters. So this is how the takeoff will be easier on PlanSwift for 2D drawings. Getting back to the presentation. So let I explain the highlights of PlanSwit application. In PlanSwift, so if any the drawing is not in proper scale, so here we have the power to scale the drawings. So even it is a AutoCAD drawing or PDF drawing or even image format drawings, so we can correct the scale as in the dimension which mentioned in the drawing. Next, comparison overlays. So we can do the comparison of two different drawings. So by overlaying methodology. So here we can see the different colors. So the additional items of drawing lines as in red, deleted items as in blue. So like this we can compare and we can identify the revision changes happen in the 2D drawings. User customizable keyboard shortcut keys. So normally if you take a software, so there will be some standard shortcut keys. But here in PlanSwift, so there are some standard shortcut keys to work during the quantity takeoff. Also, we can customize the shortcut keys as per the need of us. Apart from this, so from the PlanSwift, we can add the plugins. So this will gives the templates to work. So for example, so I want to work for any masonry quantification means. So we can use the masonry starter pack plugin. So this will gives me the templates to work on the PlanSwift. So we don't need to create new templates, just we need to customize the existing templates. And we have in PlanSwit, we have multiple data storage locations. So not only local server, local device, we can use the local server. Also, we can use the cloud-based server to connect in from multiple locations. So we can access the projects, we can access the drawings from anywhere of the world. Is in file sharing. So if I want to share the estimation which I done, I no need to share the drawing file separately. I no need to share the estimation sheet separately. So just I need to zip the job and I can share. So inside the job I can extract and I can see the user receiver can see the drawings, the quantities whichever the taken, and as well as the estimate. So within a single file, we can share the entire project estimate. So apart from the estimation sheet in Planswift, if needed, we can connect the Planswift application to our Excel also. So we can easily transfer the data to Excel for further processings like procurement and other reporting formats. Now let I show you. I'm going to show you how this is happening between Planswift and Excel. So why we need a PlanSwit and Excel? Why not we go for AutoCAD and Excel? Here in PlanSwift, there is a feature to easily review the work. So we can connect the Excel and we can transmit the quantities to Excel. From there, in the Excel, we can review the work what we done in PlanSwift. Within single click, we can go to the page, go to the drawing, and the respective quantity will be highlighted in the drawing. This is what, so we can connect the quantity cells with our PlanSwift application. This is what the advanced methodology, but in conventional what we are doing, so we are reading the drawing file data, the length, breadth, or something, and we are entering manually. So there is no connection between the two different files. So manually we need to cross check with help of description or with help of the BOQ line item. Let I show you how this is happening on between PlanSwift and Excel. So for the same case study, data center case study, so I have a existing BOQ line item, BOQ with line items. So some of them are cable trench, structural steel works, including the pallet storage of vertical and horizontal framings, and the pallet storage works of structural plates. And I have the centralized cooling system, which is the cooling fan, like that access control system, wall paneling works. So this is my BOQ of a data center. So let I show you how to connect this, how the connection is happening in between the PlanSwift and Excel. So already I done my quantification. So just I can connect from here. I can link the quantities from my PlanSwift application. So that's it. So my value is connected from the PlanSwift. Like the same, let I connect other items also. So all my quantities are linked with my Excel sheet. So how to review this? So here in Excel, I can use this review option to get open the drawing and to review the work. So that's it. Now you can see the respective drawing where I received where I done the quantity takeoff. So the drawing is in front of my screen. Directly it is linked, and the respective value is highlighting in the screen, the cable trench. Not only this, here in PlanSwift also we have the inbuilt spreadsheet to carry our estimate. So just I inserted the values in the template. So that is reflecting in this estimating layout. So this layout can be customizable. So this is the default layout, so which I customized for my quantity estimation of data center. So in this we can add and remove the columns. We can add the customized user-defined columns. We can save that as a layout, and we can use for multiple projects. Not only this, we can customize the reporting also. So like this, I have different templates like takeoff summary, takeoff cost, detailed report, detailed summary. So like this, I can use the templates to generate my reports directly from the Planswift, or we can export to Excel. Then there we can do the reporting. Okay, right. So hope you got understanding about Planswift application. So on data estimation functionalities. So let me get back to the presentation. Let me see the other features which are available in Planswift. So some of them are the rubber stamps options. So while I done my quantity takeoff or a review of work, we can use these rubber stamps to make annotations over the drawing, like approved, rejected, pending, like those kind of annotation we can insert in the drawings. And we can check our dimensions. So as we know, we can correct the scale the same way. We can check the dimensions whether the drawing is in proper scale or not. We can check that. Other features like we can add revision clouds. So if we are submitting for any revision of quantity takeoff or revision of drawings, so this cloud marking will helps to it will indicates. So there are any issues or highlight of the drawing, and we can add sticky tabs to mention any comments about the particular quantity or particular part of the drawing. We can add the sticky tabs. Also, we can add a review or revision notes. So any changes happened in the drawing, any changes happened in the estimate. So these notes we can add. We can copy and paste from many other documents also. We can add multi-text on the drawing. So why PlanSwift? Why IPMCS for the PlanSwift? So we are there to support you implementation services on product and project, migration support from your previous estimation methodology, dedicated technical support, dedicated functional and project support, hands-on training on PlanSwift, administrative training on PlanSwift, staff augmentation on quantity takeoff and estimation services. Okay. So other IPMCS services and offerings. So our IPMCS cost management service and offerings. So on training, on fundamentals of traditional estimation, training on cost estimation software like PlanSwift, CostOS, and RAB Costix, estimation and quantity takeoff services in pre-contract and construction phase of your project, functional support throughout your project on digital estimation tool implementation in projects, and we are there to help to create the templates for template creation for quantity takeoff, rate master library creation, and the bill of quantities as per the following standards like POMI, PSMM, IS 1200, etc. Our project management services and offerings. So we are there to do the software licensing, technical support for product implementation, AMC maintenance and support, functional support for project implementation, project professional and staff augmentation services, planner and scheduler services, project services, and training services. So our project management training services on project management software like MS Project, Primavera P6, project management with 4D BIM, which is Power Project 4D, advanced BIM software on 60 Pixel Manager. We have other customized trainings also like fundamentals of project management, fundamentals of BIM, risk management, delay analysis, lean construction management, and on design management courses like we are providing the courses like AutoCAD, Revit, StartPro, and SketchUp. The highlights and benefits of our training programs are, so we have both online and offline training sessions. So there will be an interactive session, and you will be trained by our industrial experts who involved in the projects of cost and project management domain. You will get an opportunity to develop and meet the current industry requirements with trending technologies, and we will help you for the project report creation from top to end, and there will be doubt clarifications and assessment will be provided on the training program. At end of the program, we will offer you the course completion certificate as well as the intensive reference letter for you. And in future, we can refer you any job reference, and we can give you the career guidance as well. So the IPMCS sample training certificate. These are the partial clients of IPMCS. So the industries which you are focusing on: engineering, construction, cement plants, roadways and railways, power, technical institutions and universities, manufacturing, public sectors, railways, infrastructure, telecom utility, shipbuilding, and defense and research. So in this program, so we only focused on the Planswift, the data center project. Its features and benefits as a part. So we already done a number of webinar programs under various titles such as project management with 4D BIM, cost management, risk management. So which are eye-opening sessions to you to get updated about the current trending technologies in the industry. You can find all the existing session recordings in our YouTube page. So please subscribe and follow to know more. For service and training inquiry, so kindly visit our website or note the contact numbers or mail IDs to reach. So now the session is open for Q&A. So before that, let me highlight the templates available for Planswift, plugin templates available for Planswift. So this visual helps for the data center projects. So while you take a data center project, so there will be structural components will be there, architectural components will be there, MEP fittings, HVAC fittings are there. So in PlanSwift, we can get plugins like plugins for earthwork. So this will help for structural quantification like foundation, earthworking, pile foundation like that. So this electrical starter backup will help for MEP fittings. Carpentry packages will help for any woodworks like doors, windows, any framework on the project data center projects. If maybe we will use the RC walls, reinforcement concrete wall. So for that we can use the drywall and framing starter pack as a plugin. This will helps to make the work easier to use the templates. So like this, these plugins will helps so in and out for all the projects for customizing the quantity takeoff more easily. So kindly share your feedback in the by scanning the QR code, or you can use the URL. Now the session is open for Q&A. So people, audience are requested to post your queries in the Q&A area that will be addressed now.